Alright, welcome in everybody. It's gonna be a recorded race. I'm gonna try to do something here in the trucks. I think that says number 7. Let me check. Yeah, number 7 in here. It is an open setup race, 150 laps official race here at Bristol. Bristol's probably one of my better tracks, I would say, on iRacing. Um, it's not great, but it's a decent track for me. And then this is also open setup, and I'm using a setup that I downloaded for free, so, you know, it's not like I'm out here paying for the best setup or anything in this race. So we'll just see where we're at. My goal in this one is to keep it close. I want to run a nice clean race. I've run dirt pretty much all week, which is way out of my element. So my hope is that I can get in here this Bristol race, something that I'm at least accustomed to running, being that it's at like concrete or at least paved, and that I can be a little bit more, you know, at least comfortable. Maybe we can have a nice clean race, I hope. Even if we don't finish well here, I just want to put on a good show, a nice clean race. Looks like we're 6th in people who took time, which is about right. Got the Bass Pro on the car, along with Zoom fishing baits. Haven't got my new truck on there yet, but we'll see what we can do. I don't have a queue set, so I guess we'll just have to see where we're at here. I figure that some of these guys are going to be real fast. You can see already we're like 2/10 off. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Hopefully in the race everything is okay. Like on the long run, maybe we'll be okay. I don't expect to qualify very good or finish good here. I'm just trying to run a race and finish clean. That's my hope.
One more lap.
Tapped the brake. Should have done that. Okay, so we're gonna be pretty bad here, but
There's the checkered flag.
that's okay. I'm gonna use this time to practice a little bit. Yeah, I got on the brake a little bit in the center of the corner there. Like you can probably see, I just kind of barely tapped it. The car started coming around. I think I learned some stuff in the dirt car that's gonna help me. Some of that being throttle control and waiting on the gas. You can see we get a big run on the corner if we just wait on it. So what that's going to allow me to do is drive it a little deeper in the corner, not use so much wheel, and then still get a big run off the top. What's going to be tough here is it's going to be really hard to, there's a 15.51, that was a much better lap there. It's going to allow us to save a little bit of tire, I hope. We're going to be pretty far down the order here. That 151 that we ran, that would have put us up a couple more spots. You know, it's a 150 lap race, guys, so this is going to be, qualifying's important, kind of. But at the end of the day, you want to try to have a a clean race and be good on the longer runs. So I'm trying to look what we got here. We got 12 to. We get 14 to 1. I think that'll save a little bit, especially the right rear. We don't want to overcook it because my tire wear was a little bit troublesome there. Everything else looks okay. No notes on the setup. It doesn't look like so. All right. Well, we have a minute left. Right now, we are sitting in 10th place on the board. A bunch of people haven't set a time yet. They have time. There's still a minute to go. There's 21 people in this race. If we can finish inside the top 15, I feel like that'll be a good run for us, even though we're 7th. I think we're probably going to lose some iRating, but a lot of these guys you can see they're running 14.6. That's almost a half a second better than me, or it is half a second better than me. Some of these guys probably have a Q trim. They probably got a paid setup. So we'll just see what we can do here.
Can't hear you, Robert.
It is what it is. Trucks are always interesting. I normally like to run Xfinity. I think it's a little bit more suited to how I drive. But who knows? Okay, let's go to the grid. Starting 10th. So we're on the outside lane here to start. 150 laps here at Bristol, and I should bring up race apps. I think I can get to it quickly here. Race lab apps should boot. There it goes. All right, so I got my fuel calculator, and I've got people around me. Not a stellar strength of field, but again, these guys are probably got some serious paid setups. There is a chance that some of them may be running the default and that they're going to fall off really bad. Sometimes that happens where the default might be a little bit quicker for a Q run or for a couple laps, and then they really fall off. And I figure that's probably going to happen with a few people in front of us, but some of the guys I think will probably be really good. You can't ever tell sometimes in these open sets. Got Deadpool over there. That's wild. I think we got a nice looking paint scheme though, I gotta say, compared to the other people we got around us. We'll be alright, I think. Just do all we can do. Just get what we can get here. We're right in the mid-pack. That's good for action on the track, right?
You have 5 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good
We got
run.
5 sets of tires. How many laps do the trucks run here? They run 200 or 2? They just run 200? I think they only run 200. So we're almost running like the full truck race, which is pretty insane.
Line up on the outside. Pit road's closed.
I know tires do mean a fair bit here. I think we can probably go about 75 to 80 laps on
Good luck, everybody.
fuel. So if it goes green, which it won't, but if it did, I think we can do it on one stop.
Sometimes the mic doesn't load in. You gotta reload it to get the mic to work for me at least, so maybe that's what's going on with you. But I plugged my headset through a PS4 controller as my last audio track, so that's usually my issue.
It might be just me, but I think the steering wheel Looks a bit smaller
Randall with Reaper Speed Lab.
than it normally does. I don't know why. It appears that way for me, but to me it looks like the steering wheel's smaller than it used to be. Truck drives pretty similarly to how it did before the updates. It's always good. Alright, here we go.
Pace car is in. Green, green, green. Inside. Still left, still left. Still left, still left.
3.
Clear.
Yeah,
See where the groove goes here.
I backed out. Let you get back
A lot of
in.
those
You
guys
okay?
are right to the top. They're pulling a pretty good gap right away. See where it goes. The car feels fine. I just don't have the speed that I need here.
Inside.
It's a little bit tight. I'm getting into the run here.
Good save.
Yellow flag is out.
Alright.
Line up single file. Pit road closed.
Alright, so it looks like the top few guys just ran away. I think this 13 is a lot faster than us. I'm not sure about the dudes behind, how bad we're gonna fall off. We only got a 6-lap run there, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, going back to the restart 19, I'm really sorry. I didn't realize I had that big of a run, and so yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Alright. You did have a run.
Yeah, I saw it lifted really early after I got inside. I was gonna let you back in. I wasn't gonna do that, but yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Pit road is now open. Pit road's closed. Don't come in.
So we should be on the outside again here. I'm not really sure. Our lap times are 15.5 was our best one there, so we weren't pushing at all. In fact, I was going really slow there at the start. I think some of these guys were probably running, 15.2s or 15.3s, like they're qualifying it. So.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
I think it's going to take till about lap 30 or 40 before you really see anything happen. Like who's going to fall off. It might be us. I don't know. I'm just rolling with whatever setup we got. Alright, here we go.
Pace car is in. flag, green flag. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Hold your line. Clear.
Oh, maybe it'll come to us. I feel like I'm being nice
How's it
and
happen in
patient
20th place?
on the throttle.
And you disappeared for 3 laps.
And a lap down.
Yeah, you were gone for 3 laps.
What?
Yeah, you didn't
Yellow
just
flag
blink.
is out. Line up single file. Pit road closed.
Yeah, like I didn't.
I was surprised. I think it made the car behind, truck behind me back off a little bit when you just disappeared.
Okay, so I think our truck was coming to us a bit there.
Like I
We
got
were
nothing on my connection at all.
we ran
Like,
our
I'm
best lap
hardwired
on lap
in,
17
I
and
have over
15.3.
1,000.
We were gaining
13,
on the 13 there,
Ray was disappearing too.
so they may be falling off. You
If
have
you haven't run
5
the
sets of
graphics
tires.
configuration after the big recent update,
I don't
you need
really
to.
want to
That's
go
likely
to the
causing
back.
any issues after big updates. You have to rerun that. It was causing the issues until
Pit
right
road is
before
now
this race.
open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I've
think our
noticed-
short run
I'm-
speed is
alright.
not good.
How do I do
but,
that?
yeah, I think I could
Just go
maybe
to the
push a
menu
little
and
bit
just
more
do
on the
home
short run.
configuration or graphics.
Looks like,
Just as usual,
14.
DZ,
Stop
it's
the
all over
lucky
the internet.
dog. Let them past on the outside.
looks like everybody's coming to pit here.
If you're a
So
lap down, I wouldn't have pit there, 9.
we're gonna do that.
Well, my car's done.
They recommend that iRacing does themselves after every update. They recommend do that.
Oh, gentlemen, it was nice racing with you guys.
Gotta find our guys. Find our guys.
Whose engine blew?
Okay, so we still got 4 sets of tires. I think it was kind of necessary we come in and get them here.
That's it. Go.
Oh, we're gonna get speed.
Ooh,
Line up single file. Catch up to car.
Ah, I didn't get him. Oh, he's got some right side damage.
Catch up to car.
Ah, dang, I thought we were going to get to 21. I had to slow down because I was like 5 over the speed limit there.
We found that poor girl.
We're going to be...
Is she alive or dead?
Half the 50 car.
Looks like
Dead.
10th on the restart, so we didn't really lose anything by going up pit lane
Well.
there. 2 spots, but those guys don't have
The other
tires.
side of Spread Creek, Wyoming.
They're going to get 8 alive. The 21, we weren't catching him even though he's got pretty heavy right side damage.
we're
That'll hurt
fine,
him on the
boys,
long
now.
run, more than likely.
No, that coward went out and killed himself. You know that.
One lap to green. Get ready. Line up on the outside.
Probably swinging from a palm tree in the swamp down there in Florida.
Getting ready. Going green.
You gotta show a little patience here.
We're going one more lap. Hang on, we're not going green.
It's a long way, man. And if you guys get to me and get underneath me, I'll, let you go.
One lap to green.
What's crazy, I think, is the open setup Xfinity race is actually shorter than
Girl
the
wasn't
open
even
setup.
parked in
Get
the
ready.
road.
Going green.
Or no,
Across a
it's
little
not. It's
creek like that.
160 for the open setup Xfinity. But still, it's like only 10 laps. These are pretty long races. I mean, here at Bristol, I mean, like I think 100's probably a fairly good length race. I mean, we've been running for a minute now, and it's only lap
I
28.
wish there's a way to see who else had the LL, so that doesn't happen, but good job. That was my choice by you going to pit.
Green flag. Green flag. Inside. High.
Al?
High. Clear inside. Inside. Still left. Clear inside. Car inside. High.
Oh.
Clear. Car outside. Hold your line. Inside. Hold your line. Clear. Car inside. High. Stay high. Clear inside. Inside.
We're just getting-
Still left.
Damn, I ain't got nowhere to go, dude.
Clear inside.
We're just getting
Inside.
8 alive here.
Still left. Clear. Car inside. Still left. Still left. Clear. Car inside. Hold your line. Clear.
I don't know what people's obsession
That's
is
safe, man.
with dooring people off of turn 2 is, but that's pretty annoying.
Car outside. Hold your line. Still left. Keep low. Clear.
I'm having to drop way too hard here.
Slow car up high. Go
There's
low.
a 3 again. What an idiot.
3, you need to go home and get practice, dude.
No, I just set the car way too loose. I tried a different setup, but just way too loose.
Yeah, I got you, man.
I'm hoping these dudes up here
I
went
was
way too hard at the start.
Steering ratio before the
Just
chase.
killed their stuff because I was going way too hard there for a little bit. But I've settled back in now. 21 just doored me coming off the corner. That messed me up for a few laps. Alright.
Car outside.
Caught you from like a straightaway back.
Clear outside.
No reason to drive like a dum-dum. Oh, big slide for the 11. Ah, some patience on the gas. I know we're falling off a lot of our personal best for this session, but I think that's okay. I'm trying to be a little bit easier on it. We're gonna. I think we got enough fuel to go to the end here, so if we get strung out, people don't drive like complete buttholes. We might could go green till the end. 13 is it's falling off quite a bit. Might get a couple spots here. We've caught the 18. Gotta go inside of both of these guys.
Hold your line. Clear. Car outside. Keep low.
Oh,
Clear outside.
there I go walling people. I didn't hit him though. iRacing, fix your netcode problems. Got a lot of fall off here. Half a second. We should be able to get back to the 5 car too, unless he's just really good.
Yellow
And there's a yellow.
Line up, single file. Pit road's closed. Don't commit. Catch stop. 11 car. Pass the pipe car. Catch stop. 11
See,
car.
it'll be interesting to see what people do here. If they come pit or not. The 20 went down to the apron. Man, he quit. So that gave us a spot. I don't know, maybe he got into an accident or what.
Can you catch up to pace car, please?
Save the 5. Dang. Truck definitely not
Road is open.
as good on that
Car
run.
14. Got the lucky
It's a
dog.
little
Take the
bit
pass
tight.
on the
I don't know what I
outside.
can do. Loosen up a bit. Go to 19. I'll go ahead and go get tires again. Why not? Got 5 sets. Actually, no. Well, I'm so far back. Got 100 to go, and I've got 4 sets. That's every 25 laps. I'm not going to get tires, so I'm just going to let them fix the damage here. We'll make the adjustment later if we got to. We got pretty bad damage actually. Should be able to get it fixed though. Crank.
That's it. Go. That's it. Go.
I do feel a big shift in the tires after about
Line up
20.
single file.
So
We're
we're
gonna-
getting decent 25 lap
Half
runs.
13 car. Went through the stop sign.
Yeah, we're gonna get an
Going into the
AOL,
longest
but that's
line.
okay. We're gonna get an EOLL, but I mean, it's not really gonna make a difference. We're already at the back anyway, so.
Half lap 15 car. Catch lap 13 car.
It's one of those ones where you just gotta know the rule, and
Left up 19 car by.
19 by here.
Green next time by. Line up on the inside.
Like some of these guys are faster than us on the start anyway. We're in 14th.
Getting ready, going green.
We can get up inside of the top 10. I think that's a successful day. So, I mean, we only got to get 4 spots. I think we can get the 17. I think we can get the 13. We were gaining on the 18. I think he's probably up there. So, let's see what we can do here. Hopefully, we get a longer run.
Pace car is in.
I think that's what I need.
Green flag, green flag. Low car down low.
Ooh, somebody got out of shape there. Oh, it's gonna be wrecked. Oh my gosh. How do they not wreck?
Car inside. Clear inside.
Wow, that guy's got it going on. Let it go. Look, all these guys in front of us are probably going to fall off really heavy because they were running crazy fast lap times. I mean, I know we had a little bit of engine damage, but I don't think it's going to hurt us that bad. We were still able to catch up to some people. Cutting the wheel too hard. Turn it with the throttle, JP. I know it doesn't look pretty right now, but uh-oh. That 16 is driving. He's not really slow here, but he's just driving way over his head. As people often do. They just think they have to go out here and win every race. I can't tell if this guy's trying to leave me a lane to go or not.
Outside. Still left, still left. Stay low. Clear outside, outside. Still left. Still left. Clear outside.
13, I really don't understand the penchant for 14th.
Inside. Clear inside.
Sorry if I cost you points. I didn't even get into you on my street.
understand the tension. I mean, I was clearly faster than him. It's like I'm faster than these guys. Might be running too hard here. Back. Oh no, we run them back down. Though. We would have lost time.
Outside.
Gotta get by.
Still left.
Again.
Clear outside.
Thanks. God dang. Found outside. A little red ticker up there, that's telling us how far we are off of our best lap in the race, which we're about 3/10 off right now, and that'll continue to drop. I don't expect to stay close. My goal is to run the best laps possible for as long as possible. We're definitely having some serious fall off here. Tires are definitely a premium, I think. We have worked our way up to 11th. I think we're going to get to 17. 19 is going to be a struggle to get to him. I think 11's possible. I think we're all catching him. I'm catching the 19 slowly. We should be able to catch 11 and 17 pretty quick.
You're clear, Bob. You're clear.
Car outside.
19's a little bit sketchy here.
Hold your line. Okay, that's our distance.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Hold your line.
Gonna hold me down.
Offset. Clear outside.
Let him cross. That's fine.
Car inside. Still left.
I want to be on the top. He can't get on the gas. He's too tight.
Outside. Stay low. Clear.
11's falling off really bad. I think we might can get to the 17. Looks like the green car up there is... Oh, he's a lap car. Okay. That makes more sense. The green car up there is pretty slow, but he's a lapper. Looks like the 17's car is coming in pretty good. But we're still catching him. I'm having to really wait on the gas. Holding a little brake, I think that's helping us getting in. We're really rolling here. Like I said, top 10 in this is no slouch. I mean, that'll be good. Oh, we got caught up behind the lap car. If we can run away, that would be awesome sauce. We're running right on the fence on me.
Where do you want me, one?
Got a nice rhythm going here. I feel pretty comfortable. I might fall off real bad at the end of the run. I hope I don't. But I was able to go for a bit here. Oh! guys. It's a good run we got going here. 13's holding up to 8.
Car outside. Still there, still there.
Oh,
Clear outside.
no, hung on. Oh, that's going to be a caution.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road
Good
closed.
run. Turn 1 or 3, watch out.
God, that guy. God, we were catching 21 too. We were going to get. Gosh. Well, that's about a 40 lap run though, so if it goes green from here, we might still be okay. Some of those guys we got to put a lap down. The leader was gone. He was catching us pretty quick there, but he's almost 5,000 iRacing. I'm sure he has a fairly good idea of how to set the car up with that kind of iRating. Man, I would love to get a really good setup for this track because I feel like I could really do something. My car's still a little bit damaged. I'm gonna go down.
Pit road is now open.
What's our wear?
Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the
Oh, it's
outside.
wear's great. Car actually felt good there, so I'm gonna go back on that adjustment. I'm just gonna lower the left front a tiny bit. Some of these guys I really don't understand. Like, I ran them down and passed them, and like it was pretty clear that I was faster, and then they're coming down pit road and they're trying to get to your outside, like on pit road. Like, for what purpose? It's not. Okay, well, let's go to work here. Gosh, I got 25 of options. How? That guy hit me in the door again. You know, honestly though, how many people are on the lead lap? That's my question here. I mean, we're only going to lose a couple spots, and they're all going to try to drive over their head to get back by me anyways. Let's see here for a second.
That's it. Go. Line up single file. Jetstar 6 car.
No, we don't have time to come back and get another bit of repair.
50 car. Jetstar 8 car.
Okay, well, we're gonna be, looks like 7th on track here, or 9th. Okay, that's fine. Well, my race lab says I'm gonna be 7th. My standings say I'm 9th, so we'll see. I think you're gonna be on the inside either way here. So that kind of sucks, but
Getting ready, going green. Jetstar 21 car.
hopefully it'll be okay. We were catching everybody in front of us, and we had to come all the way back. So it's gonna be, we're gonna be bad for a couple laps here. Hopefully by the end of the race we'll be back good, because we were good on the 40 lap run there. Tire wear was good too, I think. Yeah, tire wear was good.
Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Got a great bumps here.
Car outside. Still there, still there. Clear.
Oh, he's going around. Kept it down. I don't know if that'll bring out a caution.
Yellow flag
Yeah.
is out. Line up single file. Pit road's closed, don't come in.
I don't understand these dudes. They're like, I'm falling off so bad. I need to be faster. And then they they make an adjustment to make themselves even faster on the short run when that's not their issue. Their issue is that they're falling off really bad because they're not taking care of their car, or they're too loose to start the run, and they're fast but they're just burning up the car. It looks like this Five Guys,
Sorry about that, guys.
he's got something going on with his setup, because he made that pit call early, stayed
Road's
out,
now open.
and he was able to maintain on
I
old
drove my
tires.
brakes a little bit too
11,
long.
got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside. Let us 11. Carbine.
I managed to get above you. I don't know if anybody in the back got there up front.
He was able to maintain on old tires,
No,
and then
I don't think anybody touched
he
me.
stayed up there ever since. So he must be pretty good.
Yeah, I saw you were getting. I've seen too much of your side, so I went higher.
Okay, this race ain't too bad. We still got 53 to go, so we still got a long ways to go here, but it's not been atrocious, even with a few cautions. 21's definitely quick on the shorter runs. I mean, he's really fast, but it's easy to get sideways if you're going hard on the inside here. There's just not a whole lot of grip for the truck, especially if you've got it set up to run
6 o'clock or
on
the
the,
next,
around the
or
top
next hour
later.
is the Cup race, NIT race, I think it's called.
NIS. Yeah, 9 o'clock starts. Fixed.
Pit road's closed.
Okay, we got 2 to green here. Looks like we are going to be 6th. We know that the 16 is very fast and it's going to drive really, really aggressively early. Same thing with the 21. So just got to try to do what we can to just hold our line, let them do
Get a
whatever they're
green
going to
finish
do.
from here. See who has the best tires at the end.
Top 10 is the goal. Top 10.
I'm ready to be
Lap
on the
to green,
one
get
car.
ready. Line up on the outside.
Yeah, he's been pretty stout.
Getting ready, going green.
Is this top split?
Depends.
I wouldn't think so. I'm pretty low.
I don't think so either. There's a
There were 2 splits. I'm in the back, but I don't know. I think this might be the top
yeah, it
split.
must be, because there's 5,000 iRacing in there. I mean, he's 5,000 iRacing. If there was more than 2 splits, we'd be like in the middle one or something.
Each car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Okay launch there. Maintained, that was the main thing. Oh, he's in the
Car
wall.
outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Keep low. Clear. You're in fifth. Let's get the next one.
Okay, we're gonna have
Car
to take it easy.
inside. Still there, still there.
Just gotta hold my line. But he's definitely fast. On the short run, I gotta hang it there. Getting heated up. On the 21.
Still
He's
there.
probably gonna put us 3 wide here, because he's an idiot. I'll lift it.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road closed.
I was getting loose shit on the bottom trying to make that pass.
Yeah, I lifted. I didn't want to kill all three of us there.
I locked it up and luckily saved it from getting any sideways more than it was.
It was pretty sideways.
I didn't lose much time on that save of it though. That's my mistake right there. It's as bad as my mistakes get.
And the more caution laps we run here, the worse it is for me. Just let people get their tires cooled down and
Pit
stuff.
road is now open.
Well, you ain't getting away, but we're pretty even, because I'm not gaining on him. I mean, I gained on him a little bit, not much, but he ain't getting away.
Car 50. Got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
I'm so nervous on these restarts and all this traffic.
Catch the 18 car.
Everybody up front's driving really well. I'm not. This is my first race. I don't have a lot of confidence.
Let the 15 car by.
The 5 one got tires there. Yeah, we hadn't put but just a couple on these, and we got 3 sets. So I mean, if we start getting, I think next caution, I think you should come down and get some. That'll be 1 or 2 sets of heat cycles. Should still be okay right now. I don't want any more cautions though, because if we do, it's going to be hard for us to make a run later in the race. Even there, I was pushing pretty hard, and
Pit road's closed.
you know, that was all I had, just to hold him off a couple laps there, about 2 laps. That's all I got to run real hard. We ran a 15.2. I mean, I was going about as hard as I could go there. I don't know what our sitting pressures would be.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. Getting ready. Going green.
Hope I went the right way here.
If it works out, but that was a risk either way.
Pace car is in. Green, 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 green. Back in fifth. Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
Oh, all the way through.
Right there. Outside. 2 wide. Still there. Clear. Car inside.
It's tires.
Clear inside.
That was nothing.
I gotta keep everything in perspective here. There's still 40 laps to go. I know they're racing really hard right in front of us here. There's still 40 to go.
Car inside. Clear.
What is it, fourth down? You just punted that shit.
I never moved. I was in the high line the whole time.
That's the best the cars felt on a short run. Probably driving it too hard.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line
Dang it.
65. Pit road
Sorry
closed.
about that. My fault.
So that was some weird stuff right there. It looked like nobody got into anybody. Everybody just started spinning in front of me.
Now I got ran into from the back.
I hit the 16 and made him spin. Fully apologize for that 16.
That's alright. Happened.
Should you pit? Should you wait?
Well, I got 3 sets of tires, so I mean, I can go for. I can go pit. It don't matter to me.
18, as far as I know, I didn't
Pit
come
road is
down.
now
I mean, I
open.
saw the 0X pop up there, but as far as I know, I never came down.
I'm gonna
Back
pump
on
up the
my
right sides a
screen,
little bit.
Everybody had plenty of space all across the board,
Oh, late dive.
but everybody just started spinning. 5, what's my front end look like? Is it bad?
Yeah, speed up a little bit. Push your clutch in, make sure you got 2 grand. I mean 1200, sorry.
Yeah, it's a little low, but it's still above 1,000. It's like right on 1.
Get a little bit more repair here. Okay.
That's it. Go.
Don't want to take too much. It's not really bothering us.
Line up single file.
We got 2 seconds of damage we repair, but you know I didn't want to take a bunch of time there. Just
Anybody know why I didn't get the lucky dog? I was not involved in that.
Half up 16. Car.
Did you stop anywhere on the track?
Yeah, to miss that. Miss.
That would be why.
Well, that's some crap.
If you stop on a track, it counts you as being involved in the accident.
When you live in the binary world of computers, there is no such thing as discretion. Or in the binary world of American politics and society.
Happened to me the other day, and I answered. I started on the pit road, and I got a black flag as soon as the car went into gear, you know, the pit road. Instead of entering a closed pit, so I had a 15-second hold. It put me 3 laps down. I was 3 laps down.
I'm sure our
And
right
when I
side
finally did get the freaking wave around, or
looks
the
about
lucky
like
dog,
the 8 or the 6
I had
mark.
to stop because of traffic in front of there, and so I lost the lucky dog because of that. I was so pissed.
I got them engine blew and I stopped 1 stall away and I got 2.5 minutes to
Alright, here
just
we
get
go.
1 more pit stall.
21 up front. 5 up front.
Police car is in.
I'm out anyway, so
Green, 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 green.
Really, 21?
Car outside.
That sucks.
Still left. Keep low. Clear.
He just did not get going.
It looks like my damage has affected me a little bit more than I thought it would, because it's my bad.
Car inside. Clear.
Wasn't intentional.
It's not going to be worth it for me to fight the 2. It'll be worth it for me to fight the 18 and the 11 when they fall off here in a second. Or get wrecked by the 2. Good thing now is I can just go as hard as I want to. Checking up, that's gonna hurt him.
Outside. Keep low. Clear.
Why would you just steer up on me, you know? All the way against the wall. It's ridiculous. 4X is nothing. You want to steer up on me.
Roll car down low.
Oh, 2's loose.
Go high.
That might be a caution.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road's closed. Don't come in.
Alright, now that's gonna make this very interesting now.
Everybody always has fresh tires and no skills to get the race. It's all, I'm so fast, I'm gonna go. No skill, and everybody's got fresh tires after all these restarts.
We get to like near the end of the straightaway, the guy just steers up on me and steers me right into the wall.
We're gonna be on the inside here. In 7th, I think if we can get to the
I almost
outside.
came up on you 11, but I did
Pit road is
everything I
open.
could to keep from hitting both of you guys. It was a good job.
Car 19. Got the
Tried
lucky
to drive
dog.
the
Let
wall
them
as
pass
much as
on
I
the
could.
outside. Letter 19.
Lucky dog
Car
coming
wide.
on.
If I can get up to the outside, 18's going to get some tires.
I knew I missed it, so I was already out of gases.
Alright, I'm
Making
fine
sure you
with
got
that.
by.
There's still several cars on the lead lap. There's 10 or going to be 11.
Someone's been on the inside of me.
Yeah, that's 7. I just gunned it right past it before anything else happened.
It was the 2.
Right rear, righty tighty. I made that adjustment after a few of the cautions, and it made a big difference. Later in the run when I had the problem, so I haven't gotten that far in the runs lately.
Like a 10 lap run here. I think we're faster than 11 at this current time. We just got to get, like on the current tires, I think we're faster than 11. If we can get up to his outside, I think we'll be fine. But it looks like somebody got tires, so we're on the inside. 21's going to be to our outside, but I think we're faster than him. Clear him into 1, get up on the outside, jump to the 11's outside, or diamond it off and clear, or get close to clearing. That would be an ideal scenario.
Pit road's closed.
We get 4th. I think with a short run, it's going to be tough to get anything more than 4th. I think in fact it's going to be probably tough to get 5th, but we're going to have roughly like a 8 lap run, 9 lap run.
just an FYI, my engine is a bit damaged, so when this restarts, I'll be on the outside, and I'll stay high.
Okay, so we should get a good launch.
And guess what? I'm right behind you again.
Pop to the outside.
I'll stay against the wall.
It's better to know this time. Last time I had no clue what was going on.
1 lap to green, get ready.
I
Line
did-
up on the inside.
I had no clue last time either.
10 laps to go. Getting ready, going green.
It was like when you got to get off to your exit on the highway, but nobody's letting you over, and I was just waiting for my opportunity to get over.
Didn't mean to burn you.
11, get up there, dude.
No, I gotta wait.
I gotta get him. I gotta get in
I
front
still
of
got
the
0 X at this point.
I thought we just turn one.
Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Back in fifth. Outside. Still left, still left. Clear. Outside. Still left, still left. Clear. Outside. Hold your line.
God, body.
Clear outside. Car outside.
Hopefully it sticks. Aha!
Outside.
I know I raced like a butthole there, but that's all that's all I can do.
Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear. Inside. Stay high. Clear. Inside.
Trap behind this guy. He's killing me.
5 ball lap, fella. High. Clear. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road's closed, don't come in.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Hold your brake. 11, you're a moron. Hold your brake.
There's my 4X right in the right rear, but I made it past him.
Yeah. He hit the wall right in front of me. I didn't have anywhere to go.
Can you give me a damage report on my right rear, 7?
You know, I don't actually, you know, it's not really all that bad. It's more on your door.
Pit road is open. Car, 16.
It felt
Got
pretty
the
hard,
lucky
but I was
dog.
able to
Let
keep
them
it
pass
straight
on
through
the
the hit. I don't
outside.
know what happened. I got a 4X though, so hit enough.
Outside, outside, outside.
Left up 16. Car by.
Yeah, we have a green light checker here. It's probably get ugly.
Why'd you pit 6?
Well, that just screwed me.
The race has been extended so we can have a green-white checkered finish.
Just screwed me. Oh god, we're gonna have at least an 8X, if not more, by the time this thing gets over with. The 11 was just a slow car in a really bad spot, and I felt bad for him. There's nowhere to go to get out of the way here, and you know, if he keeps it off the wall, it's fine. But you know, as soon as he hit the wall, man, he shot down the track. I had nowhere to go. It just sucks because my truck's probably messed up.
Pit road's closed, don't come in.
And I don't know how bad the 2 is. It was lucky it wasn't worse than it was. That's a bad thing with sometimes with these guys pitting their stuff, like stuff happening on restarts, and you drive over your head to get to 5th when you're not really ready to be up there, and you end up ruining your race because you're trying to do something you're not capable of doing, or your truck's not capable of doing.
Green next time by. Line up on the inside.
So
Getting ready, going green.
we're in a really compromised spot here. The 6 is on fresh tires, so by him pitting, I absolutely ruined our race. The 2 is outside us, so our only hope is the 2 has bad front end damage and he doesn't get going, and we can quickly slide up in front of him. That's kind of what I hope happens here.
Get around before.
Pace car is in. Green, green, green. 2 laps to go. Outside. Clear. White flag. 1 more lap to go.
Just killed us.
Great finish.
There's
Good
the
job,
second
Dave. I thought I
flag.
had you, but then 6 was coming. I was going 3 wide.
Great job, driver.
Thank you for keeping it clean, buddy. Thank you. Good job, guys.
You almost were 3 wide. I thought about it. Nice job, one. Nice win.
I might should have pitted there, but I don't know what it
Back we
would.
didn't wreck it there at the end, racing hard.
I
like
don't know
that,
what it would have
so
done
how
for
much
me.
We were doing good the whole race.
We still got
was done.
7th. That's what we were rated in the server. I mean,
Yeah, that
8x
was-
ain't
that
good,
was-
obviously, but yeah, spam the setup. That's fine. It's pretty rough. Car was pretty jacked up there. Go roll it back here, just for a quick look at the incident. Truck actually didn't look awful, other than the rear end being messed up, which I think was probably hurting our straight line speed. That's why we couldn't get up and going down the straightaways like we needed to. Let's see what happened here. We
net
were
code with me in the 6. Yeah. He moved up,
all racing really
and
hard.
everybody knows his net code. And there was really no reason to be that close to the line. Why
So
he
he's
was
already
net
in the
code.
wall,
He's
in the
moving
wall
up.
again, down the track. So I mean, you know,
Yeah, I remember that.
we just
incident. I
were
saw him
wrong
shoot
place,
the
wrong
infield,
time.
and I don't know how he saved it.
He got the 18 right in the door, and our truck actually looked good until
I'm
then.
running a straight line, and he's like continuously moving up, and then all of a sudden there's net code.
The 2 ran us,
Like,
hit us in
broke
the
him up,
bumper.
into me. I don't know why he's pushed me up against the wall like
It was
that.
just
It's ridiculous to begin
Wrong place, wrong time on that one. And the only other incident we had was the 13 hit us in the door down the straightaway, or coming off the corner, and it gave us a 4X. But the right side of the truck actually, I think, looked okay when I came around here. Let's view it again. Yeah, right side looks pretty clean. We got one little scrape there. I thought it would be worse, but yeah, we had a little bit of right front damage from that, but the truck looked okay otherwise. This is a fairly good race. I thought we had maybe 5th or 6th place speed. Maybe more. I'm not 100% sure where we were on that long run. We never got to run more than 40 laps in this 150 lap race. So, it's one of those tracks where you'll have things happen in a hurry, and sometimes you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and it's also a track where the guys who are really fast kind of pull away, and then you have this other group of guys from probably 4th to 12th, where the or really from 4th on back, you have a mix of guys who are set up for the long run and have like got a decent or took at least the time to either build a setup or download a setup of some sort that's okay as far as being good on the long run and not getting too crazy tight or loose or anything. Um, but the trade-off is you're not going to be as fast on the short run, and the default setup at Bristol is really, really fast on the short run to give you a bigger fall off and to produce, I think, better racing in a fixed setup race. And what happens is the guys jump into the open setup server with a fixed setup. They run really fast, they blow by everybody, and they feel like Superman. And then they start falling off really, really bad. And then everybody starts coming together. And some of those guys have an idea about racing, and they're like, okay, someone just caught me from like a straightaway back in like 4 laps because they're set up for a long run, and I can't hardly hold my car off of the wall. I should probably move down a lane and let them go by, then get back up there, or like I should go through the corner and they go low, and I'll lift as I come off the corner to let them in. Or maybe I'm going to race side by side with them for a couple laps, and then once I see that they're just faster than me, we can work it out where I can let them get by, and you just race it out, right? But a lot of these guys, they will defend like it is for the absolute win, for like 8th place, and they're falling off, and you're like 2-3 tenths quicker than them, and then that's when the wrecks happen. Just caused by people who just don't know how to race. But it sucks because you can't ever get the long run that you need to really have a good solid race. So we got that one run, and I was flying. I was doing really good, and then even with damage, and then we were just wrong place, wrong time there at the end, and maybe should have pitted and got a set of tires, but really I wasn't very fast on new tires anyway, so I don't know how much of a difference it would have made. We would have been we would have been behind another car and on the bottom. The 6 still would have been where he was, and I would have been farther back, so it really wouldn't have made a difference, I don't think. So, at the end of the day, it's still a pretty good run for us. Let's see what the results ended up being for this one.
Yo, Jordan, you in here?
Yes, I am. I am. So plus 0.06 in the safety rating, plus 19 in the iRating change. So we actually went up on both things, even though we had 8x.
I don't know. Do you play American Truck Sim?
No, man. No.
Yeah, see, I didn't either until they got me on it.
Yeah.
And then
yeah, so we're about 2 tenths off the leaders, but our fastest lap really wasn't
pretty cool.
all that bad.
Started
we're in a 15.0. Excellent.
Playing on the sim a little bit with that. It's been pretty cool. Pretty cool experience.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us here at the Full Sail Racing Channel. Pretty good race there. 150 laps at Bristol Trucks. And we finished 7th. So not a bad run. Pretty average. We'll end it here. And peace out. See you in the next one.